Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Yeah, I'm not going to be up here that long, but I just want to come up real quick, real quick, and talk about these beta males. Because we got them in this sector of YouTube. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And unfortunately, we got a list of what makes them beta males. Everyone knows what an alpha male is, and it is what it is. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my subscribers, my support team, my moderators, people that write in my comments section. A shout out to you. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. We're going to talk about the beta males. And also, we're going to issue them a warning. A warning to those that go after the women in this sector. Now, a lot of the women in this sector have a lot of confidence. They are, some of them are very assertive in their talking points and in their behaviors. And a lot of the beta males, they become insecure when these women show up in the sector. We're going to look at the beta male. The beta male has unclear boundaries. They're people pleasers. That's what they are. Number two, they get frustrated by their own insecurities. They get frustrated. They don't respect themselves. And when you disrespect one of them, they become very emotional because they're insecure. A lot of them like to fade into the background. They don't believe in taking responsibility. They have no real goals for their own lives or themselves or anyone else. And a lot of them in this sector, a lot of them overly use social media. You know why they use social media? You know why they do long videos and have panels about this and question things about that? Because they want to be on social media 24/7. And we can point out all the beta males in this sector that does that. They have no leadership qualities. They're usually the sidekick of a true alpha male. It is what it is. I'm telling the truth as I see it. As I see it. We got one beta male on this sector. Every time a female, usually it's a very strong personality, every time a female gets on them about anything, what do? They start exploding. They show a lot of emotion. They start screaming. What's the need to scream for? You're already in your house, on your computer or on your laptop or on your phone. There's no need to scream unless you're a female. Beta males, they are clowns in the sector of YouTube. And we got a lot of people that are subscribed to this page. I know you're not here right now, but good morning. And I know that you will catch the playback. A shout out to the chat. We're going to drop the link. We're going to drop the link. Yeah, because it needs to come out about these beta males. I just can't hold it inside anymore. I try to be nice about it. They don't want me to be nice about it. They want me to engage in back and forth arguments with them. There's no need to argue with a beta male. He's insecure. He has no real value. He has no sense of boundaries. He's usually the sidekick of an alpha male or a very strong personality. A lot of the beta males are weak. They're weak. And I've made the mistake of calling them bitches with dicks, but that's how they act. That's how they act. They have no confidence, no strong leadership qualities. They have no goals. They love to be on social media 24/7. You got some motherfuckers that will be up here 3, 4, 5 hours talking about nothing. Talking about nothing, but you can point them out. You can point out all the beta males, ask them questions, ask them serious questions, and see what kind of response you get. It's like the jokey boxes, that jokey Smurfs. He went. You see that cartoon, the Smurfs. Jokey Smurf. He is the Smurf that gives out boxes and says their presents and surprises. That is the beta male insecurity coming out. They get angry, they get frustrated, and don't let a woman confront them. I said I wasn't going to be up here that long, and I'm not. I don't have to be. Because I got a life outside of YouTube, outside of social media. A shout out to the chat. A shout out to the chat. There's one beta male. He was on here earlier this morning talking about his monetization of his channel. He was crying that he's not going to be making that much money. Whose fault is that? If you really have the subscribers you say you have no problem making the money you need to make on YouTube. This is YouTube, right? We got a lot of that going on. You'll know who the beta males are, because those that are monetized, they will complain and they will cry that no one is really supporting their bullshit. And they will constantly beg for Cash App donations. They do it more often than the females. Now, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the women in this sector of YouTube. What I'm saying is real. What I'm saying is important. What I'm saying, it basically bases up how I think about some of the men on YouTube, especially those that call them content creators. They call themselves content creators. They overly use social media. They brag about having nothing, being nothing. We got motherfuckers on this app that don't even have a refrigerator. We got motherfuckers on this app that don't even have an apartment of their own. But they get mad at me and you when we point that out. A shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914, we out of here. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And remember what I said about the beta males. Remember what I said, and they better be careful. You better be careful, especially when you say anything about me. It has happened in the past. It has happened in the past. And those that go up against me, those that fight against me on this YouTube app, they're usually broke. These are broken people. I'm not talking about their money situation. I'm talking about their spiritual situation, their spiritual journey. They have none. Now, shout out to the chat.